Hello, fellow Murdlers. Today is Sunday, June 23rd, 2024, and it's a great day to solve a murder. Today we have the Golden Handcuff Key Murder, and we have 3 6x6 grids with suspects' locations and weapons. We do have a red murder clue today. A golden handcuff key was found beside Inspector Iratino. So we're going to go ahead and say that the pair of literal golden handcuffs is our murder weapon today, and we will figure out who has a pair of literal golden handcuffs and where they were in the luxury high-end international rich people prison. All right, so let's see our suspects today. We have Secretary Celadon, Signor Emerald, Chancellor Tuscany, Chef Aubergine, Father Mango, and Judge Pine. The weapons today are a poisoned birthday cake, a gold watch, a pair of literal golden handcuffs, which is of course our murder weapon today, a bottle of Cabernet toilet wine, a shiv made from a Mont Blanc, and finally a lawyer. And our locations today are the movie theater, the tennis court, the spa, the rec room, the Michelin-starred cafeteria, and the private suite. All right, let's check out our clues and evidence. All right, we're starting off with a relationship clue. So these can be a bit of a red herring, but it just means Chef Aubergine did not have the bottle of Cabernet toilet wine. So we can mark that off for Chef Aubergine. Signor Emerald was seen hanging around beside a non-GMO dinner. Non-GMO refers to the Michelin-starred cafeteria. You see non-GMO here in the clue. So we can say Signor Emerald was in the Michelin-starred cafeteria. Chef Aubergine was seen hanging around beneath the cushions of a velvet seat. Okay, this is going to be the movie theater. Here we are. Red velvet seats. So we can put Chef Aubergine in the movie theater. That also means that we can say that the bottle of Cabernet toilet wine was not in the movie theater, since we already know that was not Chef Aubergine's weapon, and she was in the movie theater. Frosting was found next to Annette. That's going to be the cake. Where's the cake? Oh, there we go. Frosting, made of frosting. So frosting next to the net, that's going to be the tennis courts. Next, we have a fingerprint clue for the gold watch. So let's see. That's going to be is it Secretary Celadon? Just want to be sure because these two are a little similar. But yes, that's going to be Secretary Celadon. Okay, so we'll give the gold watch to Secretary Celadon. Father Mango was found outdoors. Okay, Father Mango. And then let's see what we have in terms of outdoor locations. Tennis court, I think that might be the only one because we don't have the guard tower. So that's got to be the tennis court. So Father Mango is on the tennis court. All right, next we have an anagram. Okay, this is a stain from very expensive ink was discovered wet. So the very expensive ink is the shiv made from a Mont Blanc, and discovered wet is the spa. Everything here is wet. So that means that the shiv made from the Mont Blanc was in the spa. And that can tell us that neither Chef Aubergine nor Father Mango had the shiv made from the Mont Blanc, as neither were in the tennis courts. We can, however, say that Father Mango did have the poisoned birthday cake because Father Mango was on the tennis courts, and that's where we found that weapon. Let's see if we know anything else from that. We can put in some additional information about the movie theater here for Secretary Celadon. And I think everything else is already reflected. We know that Signor Emerald was in the non-GMO cafeteria. So that for sure eliminates the shiv made from the Mont Blanc for Signor Emerald. I think that's good for now. Let's go ahead and cross that off. Chancellor Tuscany had a lawyer. Okay. I know some of you might be thinking, well, wouldn't all of these people have lawyers if they were in prison? The answer is maybe, but that's not relevant to the puzzle. So we can just say Secretary Celadon, or sorry, Chancellor Tuscany definitely had the lawyer. That means Judge Pine had the shiv made from the Mont Blanc and was in the spa. And here we go. This is going to be our solve here. We only have one possible option left for Signor Emerald, and that is the bottle of Cabernet toilet wine, which leaves the pair of literal golden handcuffs to Chef Aubergine. So Chef Aubergine is the killer today in the movie theater. So I'm going to cross that off, and we're going to go ahead and mark this in. Chef Aubergine with a pair of literal golden handcuffs in the movie theater. I'll flip these over, but before we do, we still have one clue left, and I think we'll probably need it to figure out the rest of this. So let's see. The other suspect with the same height as Judge Pine was seen hanging around by a video game console. So that's going to be the rec room. So let's figure out who is the same height as Judge Pine. 5'6". And actually, let's see real quickly if we can't figure out some more just from what we have currently. We know the watch can't be in the cafeteria. No, we do need this additional clue. Okay, so we know we're looking for the person who's in the rec room, who is the same height as Judge Pine. And at this point, we know it's got to be either Chancellor Tuscany or Secretary Celadon. So Judge Pine is 5'6", as is Secretary Celadon. We're just double checking. Chancellor Tuscany is 5'5". Okay, so Secretary Celadon is the same height as Judge Pine. Secretary Celadon goes in the rec room, and Chancellor Tuscany goes in the private suite. So I'm just going to take another second and complete that here as well. And there we go. There's everything all filled out. So we didn't really need this last clue in order to solve the puzzle, but we did need to complete our detective's notebook. And as y'all know, I really enjoyed doing that. So thanks for sticking around while we did that. All right, so again, we have Chef Aubergine with a pair of literal golden handcuffs in the movie theater. Let's go ahead and see if we were right. All right, we were right. Thanks so much for playing along with me today. I hope this was a helpful walkthrough, and we'll see you tomorrow.